of the time, you need to struggle a bit to pass the guys down, And then we're gonna be on our feet all the way. Alright, I really discourage you guys, to pass the guy on your knees. Alright, this is a little bit outdated, right? If you're really heavy, that might work for you. But if you're on your feet, that's going to just make it even better, right? So if you're tired, that's kind of like too much of an excuse, where you would go on your knees. Because it is indeed a little bit more dangerous, when you're on your feet and you're starting to get all wobbly, right? Half guard is pretty much the only exception to the rule. I usually prefer to go on your knees. Rather than that, I'm always on my feet. And being on your feet, means very strong position. So usually when you squat, so my kneecap is always pointing at his head or a little bit further away, right? Assuming that we're dealing with the De La Riva position, So which is my option to start, right? So if you start the fight like that, right? I'm always going to step in the middle, so I can get started with my pass, I'll be aiming for the knees light pass, right? That's where we're going at. So we started this way, it's kind of like might not be the best, right? But the best would be like just get your knee right through, but it's not so realistic, right? So you step between the guy's legs right away, they wrap it, so you need to get out of the La Riva guard first before you can get your pass on track, right? So right away, so here you try to point my kneecap out like this, so you need to put effort, right? To keep your kneecap pointing at him at all times, right? I also keep this leg a little bit heavier than the other one, right? Just to make it harder for him to move it. And it's also easier for you to keep your kneecap in the position that you want, right? So my weight is always more forward than backwards, right? I move my weight backwards only if that hook is inside and it's bothering me a bit, right? And then just turn your kneecap towards him and then move back and extend your leg like this, So it's a pretty easy way to get rid of that hook, right?
I'm gonna hit this one. Yes, because I live there. That's where I live.
So you really don't need to accept that hook there if you don't want to. It's relatively easy to get out of, right? So just turn your kneecap out and then pop your leg like this, and then just squat a bit and keep pushing the back of his leg with your kneecap. It would make it harder for him to bring his hook back in, right? You might need to have a grip on his knee as well. To help. But the point is, it's relatively easy to get rid of this hook, right? And you do need that before you move on to the knees like that, right? But then here I am. The next step would be to address this leg, because it's going to start pushing you back, right? So just use both of my hands to kind of grip that leg, and then I end up with a grip on his knee, right? I'm going to start pushing that knee down, right? Because I want to start seeing him turning this way, right? But that's going to help me to go, but I'm going that way anyway, right? So if this leg is high and then you go for the knee slide, you're going to be really unbalanced. Right? But if that leg is already on the mat, it makes it a lot easier for you to go over. Right? So first things first, get rid of the hook. Boom, right? But then squat a bit, keep your elbows in, start having grips on his pants, right? And then start dropping that leg, right? And then you might still control your ankle, right? After you drop it, no problem, right? You don't need to grip that pant anymore, so move to another grip on his lapel. Keep that elbow over your leg. It also helps you get a little bit of rest here, And so you frame yourself, you rest over your leg, it makes it harder for him to bring this knee in, and you in a Z guard or whatever, So everything is compact. Now the tricky part, right? This is not the knee slide pass that you're used to, right? Because for me to bring that knee this way is a little bit harder because it still has a grip on my ankle. I'm gonna aim that knee over his calf muscles, not over his thigh, right? So I'm here, all the way out. Boom. Then I turn, same grips as I had before. Feel that you're kind of giving him your back, right? But it's impossible for him to take your back because of this grip you had, and you're over both of his legs and as well, right? So here, so push his knee down, look, knee all the way back, right? Sprawl, turn. just pay attention to the position of your knee, right? It's not going over, it's below the knee. If your knee is below his knee, you're doing it right? And then you're gonna need to turn your body completely to make that happen, right? So let it go. Right, so from here, there, keep your elbow tight, turn your knee out, and then sprawl. Right, like you're breathing exactly the same as before. So after you bring that knee all the way back and start turning, the technique will be pretty familiar with the one you just did. All right? Give it a try.